Short selling sounds complicated at first, but at its core, it is simply a way of making money when stock prices fall instead of rise. Most people are taught only one rule in investing: buy low and sell high. Short selling flipped this rule completely and allows traders to sell high first and buy low later. To understand short selling, imagine a simple real-life situation. You believe the price of a popular smartphone is going to drop next month because a newer model is launching. Today, that phone costs $1,000. You borrow the phone from a friend and sell it immediately for $1,000. A month later, the price drops to $700. You buy the same phone for $700 and return it to your friend. You keep the $300 difference. That is short selling in its simplest form. In the stock market, instead of borrowing a phone, you borrow shares from your broker. You sell those borrowed shares at the current market price, hoping the stock will fall. If the price drops, you buy the shares back at a lower price, return them to the broker, and keep the profit. But if the price goes up instead of down, that's where problems begin. Let's break this down step by step so it becomes crystal clear. First, you identify a stock you believe is overvalued. Maybe the company's losing money, has bad management, or is riding pure hype. You place a short sell order through your broker. The broker lends you the shares, usually from another investor's account. You sell those shares immediately at the current market price. Now you have cash in your account, but you also have an obligation. At some point in the future, you must buy those shares back and return them. This process is called covering your short. If the stock price falls, you profit. If the stock price rises, you lose money. Here's the key difference between normal investing and short selling. When you buy a stock normally, the maximum you can lose is 100%. If the stock goes to zero, you lose what you invested. In short selling, the loss potential is unlimited. A stock price can only fall to zero, but it can rise infinitely. This is why short selling is considered one of the riskiest strategies in the market. Let's look at a simple numerical example. You short sell a stock at $100 per share. If the stock falls to $60, you buy it back and make $40 per share profit. But if the stock rises to $200, you lose $100 per share. If it rises to $500, your loss becomes massive. This is where margin comes into play. Short selling requires a margin account, not a normal trading account. A margin account allows you to borrow shares and use leverage. Your broker requires collateral to protect themselves from your losses. If the stock price rises too much, the broker will issue a margin call. A margin call means you must add more money immediately or your position will be closed. If you fail to add funds, the broker will forcibly buy the shares at the current price. This can lock in huge losses. Now let's talk about why people short sell in the first place. Some traders short sell purely to make profits from falling prices. Others use short selling as a hedge. Hedging means protecting your portfolio from losses. For example, if you own many tech stocks and fear a market crash, you might short sell a tech index to reduce risk. Professional investors often use short selling as insurance, not speculation. Short selling also plays an important role in the market. It helps expose overvalued companies. It helps correct bubbles. It adds liquidity and price discovery. Without short sellers, many frauds would survive much longer. However, short selling is often misunderstood and controversial. During market crashes, short sellers are blamed for panic. During bull markets, they are mocked for betting against growth. In reality, short sellers simply take the opposite side of optimism. Now let's discuss short squeezes, one of the most dangerous situations for short sellers. A short squeeze happens when a stock rises rapidly, forcing short sellers to buy shares to cover their positions. This buying pressure pushes the price even higher. As the price rises, more short sellers panic and exit. This creates a vicious cycle of buying. Short squeezes can send stocks up hundreds or even thousands of percent in days. This is why timing is everything in short selling. Even if you are right about a company long term, you can still lose money if the stock rises first. Markets can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. This famous saying perfectly describes short selling risk. Short selling also has costs many beginners ignore. You pay interest on borrowed shares. You may have to pay dividends if the company issues them while you are short. Borrowing fees can rise if many traders are shorting the same stock. Sometimes shares become impossible to borrow, forcing you to exit. Short selling is not for beginners. It requires strong risk management, discipline, and emotional control. Fear and greed are amplified when losses are theoretically unlimited. Professional short sellers spend months researching companies. They analyze financial statements deeply. They look for accounting fraud, unsustainable debt, and fake growth. They wait patiently for the right timing. Retail traders often fail because they short hype stocks too early. A stock can remain overvalued much longer than expected. Momentum can crush logic in the short term. This is why many investors prefer long-term investing over short selling. Long-term investing benefits from time, growth, and compounding. Short selling fights optimism, momentum, and crowd psychology. Still, understanding short selling is essential, even if you never do it. It helps you understand market crashes. It explains sudden price spikes. It reveals how professional money thinks. It teaches you risk management at the highest level. Short selling is a tool, not evil or good. Used wisely, it adds balance to markets. Used recklessly, it can destroy accounts. If you are new to the stock market, focus on learning before acting. Study charts. Understand business fundamentals. Learn how emotions move prices. Never short sell without a clear plan and strict stop losses. Most importantly, never risk money you cannot afford to lose. The stock market rewards patience, discipline, and education. Short selling is one of the sharpest knives in finance. In the right hands, it cuts cleanly. In the wrong hands, it cuts deep. If you want more simple, honest explanations about the stock market, investing, psychology, and money strategies, make sure you subscribe to this channel. We break down complex financial topics into clear, practical knowledge. No hype, no confusion, just real understanding that helps you grow smarter every day. Hit the subscribe button now because the market doesn't wait, and knowledge is your strongest investment.